Good morning. It's March 15, 2015, and I just got my Tavor back from IWI. Um, Basically, I'm the second owner, and I was telling them that I had some issues with failure to feed and failure to eject, and they honored their warranty, and I was very pleased with that. I just got it back from IWI. It took about a week, maybe even less, just a couple of days. And if you can read here, the ejector was binding, and it was rust along with rust on face of bolt. Honestly, when I bought the firearm used, I didn't really look too much at the bolt face. I didn't see any rust. There could have been some rust. I don't know what the previous owner was shooting. I normally use AKs, and I usually don't have those problems. And even if there was rust on the bolt, I'm pretty sure the AK would run. And the Tavor was, not working right. I couldn't get two shots, fired after each other. I was basically using it as a bolt action, cycling it manually, and I had some problems. And this is my gun. I got it back. Got some custom graphics on it. You might have seen it in my other video. And I don't know if you could see here, but the color of the bolt is like a darker, finish, and is definitely new. Hold up, maybe I can. I'm filming this with the Galaxy Note 4, and perhaps I can. Give me a second, guys. Trying to one-hand this guy. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can see that. There's a little light right there. Okay. Can we see that? I'm trying to focus. Well, anyways, the bolt is new, and then they also replaced the ejector. Wanted to show you that. And I haven't fired it. I trust IWI, but for me personally, this rifle is really awesome. The point's great. I've said a lot of great things about it in my other video between the AK-74 and this rifle. And honestly, it's a little too complicated for me. I'm going to sell it locally here in Georgia. And, I couldn't resell it knowing that the gun was not functioning properly, so I had to get it addressed, and I'm gonna move on with maybe some more or a different AK rifle. Yeah, even the cat likes it. All right, but yeah, so IWI customer service, I was very pleased with them. I spoke to a representative named Cole. He helped me out with my situation, and it should be in proper working order. I have not fired it yet. I should go fire it. One thing I do need to mention is that they said that they would actually provide me with the cleaning kit. Once I told them that I bought the firearm used and I didn't have one, and I wanted to buy it, they said they would provide me one, and they never did. And maybe they forgot about it. And I will definitely call them back and see if they'll actually honor that offer. And and if not, it's just $30, but may or may not be worth it, because I could also get like an Otis cleaning kit for the money. But I do like having some of the original things, because it is just adds to authenticity of the items I have. Like, especially with AKs, I can just take off the cleaning kit or the cleaning rod and have the cleaning kit in the buttstock, and go to town on that one. So I like that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update of the rifle, and then my situation with IWI. They helped me out. Basically, what I had to do was put the rifle back in this padded box where this is how the gun came from the factory, with this nice foam padding. They sent me a label from the internet through my email, printed it out, stuck it on, sent it to them, and then they shipped it back in a box, another box that goes over the original box. I thought they were just gonna slap another label on this guy and then just ship it out to me, because then, you know, if the next buyer buys it, they'll see records of, hey, I shipped it out and I got it shipped back to me. And, you know, that just adds to the history of the weapon, just saying, hey, this one was serviced. It's like, you know, having a used car and having all the maintenance records on it. Same difference. And, you know, when you buy a used gun, you know, they're all sold pretty much as is unless noted. So I wasn't too mad about buying this gun from the other buyer, because, you know, you never know what you're going to get. And I haven't really heard too many bad things about the Tavor personally, so I wanted to give it a try. My experience was not that great, but, you know, IWI definitely made it right, and it would have been a pretty positive experience. It's just for me that if the bolt is gonna rust, I feel like if I were to keep this gun for a while, I'm pretty sure it might do it again for me. And it is a little more complicated, so I just think I need to move on with something a little more simple, like the AK platform. And I'm really sad to let this one go, because, man, when I tell you this point's really good, and all the weights in the rear, and the distribution is great, even the size of the rifle is great. I may end up keeping it. I don't know yet, but I'm pretty set on AK platforms at this moment. I put it up on Arms List, which is a in the United States, there is like a gun buying forum, and there's also some other forums that I'm a part of, and people swap guns all the time, you know, depending on their laws and whatnot. But private sales of guns, Arms List, very popular. I put it up there. You know, I say, hey, I don't want an AR. What do you think I get offered? An AR. Or technically, my listing said, hey, I want this, and this AK. And it's very specific models. And, you know, people offer me ARs. It's like, man, why do I want your outdated piece of machinery that has been upgraded, as opposed to something modern and new like this guy? Like, you know, if I wanted to trade, I want an ACR, I want an ARX 100, I might consider a Chris. I want something new and cool. I don't want your really nice AR. I mean, I'm sure an AR is a nice rifle. It's just that for me, it's complicated. I feel like there could be issues with it, and I don't want it. It's like, you know, offering me a classic car when I'm not in the classic car market. I'm more into, you know, foreign automobiles that are modern. It's like, I don't know why you would do that. I feel like a lot of those ARs, even though they're like $2,000, it's just not worth it. And I just don't know why they offer it. I feel like it's kind of offensive. It's like, why would I want to downgrade to your rifle? I'm sure it has a lot of quality parts, and that's why it makes it expensive, but the technology platform is not what I want. And it's like, my goodness. All right, enough of that rant. You guys, if you're watching this video and if you offered me a trade, yeah, that's how I feel. I probably would have told you, but, you know, I don't want to like hurt your feelings saying like, hey, you have a piece of shit rifle and I don't want it, you know, because a lot of people get hurt about stuff like that. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I should shoot it, make another video. I may not do it because I'm pretty set on just letting this rifle go. Like, I really like it. It's just that, you know, if it's gonna rust already, I feel like, you know, down the line it's gonna rust again. I don't know if the IDF's components has chrome or whatnot, or how this thing got, you know. So the ejector was either gummed up or rusted, and the bolt face was gummed up or rusted. And I didn't really, I broke it down just to look at it, and I didn't really see anything, to be honest with you. And, you know, and then I just shipped it off to IWI because I didn't really want to deal with it. And then, you know, they made it right, sent it back to me. I still don't know what's going on. I don't really want to know what's going on. Hopefully it's a, oh, and then they said let's read this guy again. They shot, let's Oh, can we focus? Okay, yep. All right, so 20 rounds Winchester USA, 20 rounds of some Russian stuff, 20 rounds of XM193. So they shot 80 rounds through my rifle. That's a fair amount of money right there. That's almost like what, almost $40 just in ammo, maybe a little less than that. And then they gotta change all the little parts in there too, so that costed them a pretty little penny. And yeah, definitely. If I were to buy another IWI weapon, I would definitely do it. I'm waiting for the new Galil to come out. I think it uses the AK mags. That's something that I would look at just because it's a more simple design. And, you know, once it comes out, I might have a video for you guys. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but I'm thinking Magpul is going to come out with that Zhukov stock soon, in about a month or two. And I'm about to put that on my AK. I'm going to do a review on that if anybody's interested, and you can watch my other videos. I appreciate you watching this video. I will be posting up some more later. And if you have any suggestions for me or any items that I should consider picking up, whether it's an AK or any similar platform, nothing like an SKS or anything like that, but you know, anything that the modern military uses under the $2,500 mark, I'd be willing to test it out, trade into it, and give you guys some feedback on it. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.